everyone, my name is Rachel McCullough, and I like cake. I like cake a lot. Cake is wonderful in all of its layers. You can have all sorts of different cake. Cake has big layers, thin layers. The big layers kind of hold it together. The thin layers of cake or the little layers in between, you can put frosting in between the layers or ganache or raspberry jam. And what I've learned through the years is that cake is a lot like people. We all have layers, and some are more important than others. Some are big layers that make up the bulk of the cake, and some are small layers that give it a pop of flavor or something a little extra. And I, like everyone else, and cake have layers. So I'm going to start my speech by talking about the big layers of me, from most important down to maybe not so important. The first layer I'd like to talk about is my love for God. My biggest thing that I love in my life is finding out the Lord's will for me and then doing it. I belong to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and everything I do in my life revolves around God, Jesus Christ, and His gospel, and how I should be living my life and how He wants me to live my life. The second layer in my personal cake is that I am a wife and a mother. I've been married for 10.5 years to my wonderful husband, Joseph, and we have 6 kids. 2 are in heaven, but 4 are here that we take care of on earth, and they are wonderful. The oldest is Emma, and she's 8. Hiram is 6. Eli is 4, and we have a baby, Joy. That's her name. She's a year old. And we love spending time together and doing things together. My third layer in my cake, that's a very big layer, is education. I love to learn. In fact, our religion actually puts a pretty big emphasis and importance on learning and educating yourself, because after this life, the only things we bring with us are our relationships and what we've learned and our experiences. So we put a lot of emphasis on learning. I have a bachelor's degree in geology, and I'm currently earning an associate's degree in American Sign Language and Deaf Studies. I'm hoping to become an interpreter. My bachelor's degree has helped me to learn how to learn. So in other situations when I'm curious about learning different things and skill sets, I know how to now, and I can do that on my own. And the last part I'd like to talk about are the layers, the little layers in between, the little ganache or the little frosting in between my big layers. And these are my hobbies or my other smaller skill sets. One of the biggest things I love to do is crochet. I've been doing that since I was 7, and it's like breathing to me. I can do it with my eyes closed. I can create lots of different things, and I love it. I sing. I play the trumpet when I have time. My kids kind of keep me from doing that. But I also love to garden. I'm not very good at it, but I like doing it, and I know I have a lot more to learn, along with that kind of pulls it all together. And I love playing board games as well. But what pulls it all together is that my husband and I actually, to spend time together, is we'll pick a book. And usually Brandon Sanderson, he'll pick a book and he'll read to me and I'll crochet. We love reading in our house, playing board games and spending time together. So those are some of our small layers in my cake. And just like cake and me, you can add more layers, and I'm hoping that over time I can add more layers of my cake onto me, whether they're big or whether they're small. But I'm hoping to add more as time goes on and as I have more experience and grow older, and just add all the more layers and deliciousness that makes the cake of me. Thank you.